Hello, I am starting this video at the weirdest time. Welcome to another weekend vlog. It's Friday. Oh, I've just realised the person in the car behind me is actually in the car. It is Friday. It is heading into a bank holiday weekend and I'm going back to my parents for the weekend. So I always intended to vlog today. I finished work and got straight on the road and thought I'd be home in 2 hours. It took me 2 hours to get to the service station. I'm currently sat in the car park of Lidl and Mayor Services. I'm about to eat a Marks & Spencer's meal deal before heading home. I've still got about an hour left of the drive. Last time I looked, it should take 45 minutes from here. Last time I looked, it said it was going to take an hour. I think there must be quite a lot of traffic about. I've never seen the services this busy. Literally every car parking space is full. So I am going to leave this introduction clip here, eat my meal deal and head off. I don't know what else I'll film tonight, if anything. I actually don't know what we've got planned for the weekend, but I thought it would be nice to take you along anyway. Well, that was another stupid long drive, much like last week. The drive I thought this week was going to take me 2.5 hours has actually taken since 4:30, and it is now 8 o'clock, so it's 3.5 hours. This drive, it just gets longer every time. I think it's because it's a bank holiday. There was just so many people on the roads. But yeah, I am back. I don't know what else I'll film this evening. Just seen some clips that I took on a walk this morning in Tinton. I think altogether it was about 8.5 kilometres just along the river and up a hill, sort of small mountain, and to see the Abbey as well. We just wanted to make the most of the warm weather. I am about to jump in the shower to cool off a bit because it is really warm this weekend. And then we are going to have a barbecue this afternoon, which I'm very much looking forward to. So I'm sure I will take some clips of that as well and add them into this video. But I'm not sure what the plans are for the rest of the weekend. It's a long weekend because we've got the bank holiday on Monday. So it's quite nice to just be relaxing and making the most of the sun. No.
Hello.
Happy Sunday. It has been a much slower start this morning. We're not walking up any mountains today. So it's 10:30, well just sort of 20 to 11, and I've just got ready and we are thinking of popping out and having a bit of a mooch around TK Maxx and HomeSense, because there's some bits that we need. We've got some family birthdays coming up that I need to get presents for, and we also need to buy some boxes because I've still got stuff at my parents' that needs to be packed up, because obviously I don't live here anymore, but I still have left things everywhere because my flat is not massive, so things need to be packed up to go into storage. And then I think this afternoon I'm just going to be doing a little bit of life admin type stuff. I've got some things that I need to sort of sit down and work through on my laptop, so I'm going to do that. And it's just nice to have the time to relax a bit. Normally I'm going at like 110 miles an hour, or like doing things or going places, so it is nice to just have the afternoon to finish off all the things that need to be finished. Excuse the sound of the fan and the mess, but it is much later in the day now. It is 7 o'clock and I've only just got started on getting some sorting done. I did all of the admin-y stuff that I wanted to do, which is good, and it is absolutely boiling, so I've just had a bit of a slow day, which sometimes you just need. So yeah, I will show you what I'm sorting now. So these are some of the books that were left at my parents' house. It's my whole collection of Star Trek books, and they need to be packed away because they're getting a bit dusty and I'm a bit worried about them. So yeah, we'll pack them away into a box, nice and neat, and hopefully that should mean that they won't get damaged in any of the work that's going on around the house. So I'm going to do that now. I don't know how long it's going to take because I want to package them properly, so it might take me a while, and then I think I'm going to go and sit outside and have a drink and just enjoy the sunshine. I don't know what I have and haven't filmed today, but it is currently Monday morning, I believe. Yes, it's 1:45 on Monday morning. I am finishing off a glass of wine. Apologies if you can hear the TV in the background. I have some crochet I've decided to stay up and finish, but I think tomorrow we are going, or today, we are going potentially antique shopping. So I will hopefully take some clips and add them in here. I don't know whether this is being uploaded tonight or Tuesday evening. We are back from antique shopping now, so I have spent the last, I've been supposed to be sorting out stuff, but I've not really got much go in me today. It's really warm and I keep getting distracted by things that I find, so I just thought I'd show you some of the most interesting things that I've come across. So this folder here is full of all my old dancing certificates. So this was the most recent one I did. I did ballet, tap, modern and jazz for years and musical theatre. This was my intermediate foundation tap award and I got a distinction. And I did jazz around the same time, grateful jazz distinction. I was quite good at tap and jazz, not so much the ballet. And then yeah, just before I finished dancing, they brought out a musical theatre course, which I did grade 1 and 2 of, and got distinctions in both. so I thought that would be quite fun to show. I mean, I did it from the time I was like 3. I've got so many certificates. But yeah, how fun is that? I also found this very unassuming looking folder, which is full of all of my school certificates, so GCSE, A-level, and 2 degree certificates are in here as well. So just know that I keep all of my academic achievements in an old paper chase folder. Right, I've just opened up a box that I've clearly not opened in a while. And like, what are we all doing with the hundreds of face masks that we acquired during COVID? Do you keep them just in case? I can't imagine I'm going to need this many face masks again. So I'm not really sure what to do with these. I'll probably just do exactly what I've been doing up to now, which is put them in this box and put the box in a cupboard and not think about it. But yeah, I had quite a lot. Hello. I am aware this video is ending with me looking not too dissimilar to how it started, but that is just because I drove back to my flat this morning. It's Tuesday, by the way, so this video has covered more than I thought it would. But basically, last night, which was Bank Holiday Monday, end of Bank Holiday Monday, I checked the traffic and it was pretty ridiculous, I think, because the weather has been so incredibly lovely in England and Wales the last couple of days. Everyone decided to go to the beach or to spend as much of the bank holiday away as they could, which I 100% understand. But it did just mean the traffic last night was awful. So I did something I've done before, which is just get up at the crack of dawn on a Tuesday and then drive and then make it to work on time. So I started work at 9 and I was in the office by 8:45 after a 2-hour drive. So I've had a really weirdly long day already. It's only just hit 5 o'clock, so I've just finished work for the day. I only worked in the office for the morning and then worked from home this afternoon, which wasn't the best idea because my flat is like an oven. You can probably see the timber up here. It's not a new building, so sorry if you can hear the fan in the background as well, but it's all I can do to not completely melt. And the reason that I'm finishing this video now is I am, even though this is only like a little thin sundress, it's so warm. I need to go and put on something even cooler, just like the lightest t-shirt and a pair of shorts that I can find. But I didn't want to, I wanted to be sort of presentable to end the video. So I'm going to wrap it up here. Let me know what you thought of this video. Hopefully it does quite well. It's a bit varied, there's a bit of everything. I don't know what I filmed, I don't know how much I filmed. I have no idea how long this video is going to be. I'm going to, like I said, get changed now and sort of just relax for the evening and edit this and probably put it up tonight. I don't think there's any point in really waiting. And I do want to film another video this week as well, more of a sit down video, because once again I am back at my parents' on the weekend because, like I said previously, we've got some really busy weekends coming up family wise, so I don't know what I'm going to be able to film and when, so I'm just going to make a couple of videos. They're probably going to go up a little bit less frequently than they have the last couple of weeks, but hopefully there should be still at least one video a week. If you have enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you're new and you want to see more of this. My Brighton video is still doing weirdly well. I don't know whether it's because the weather's hot and people are looking at places to go when Brighton comes up if you're sort of south of England. But yeah, if you like that video, hopefully you like this one too. Leave a comment if you've got any suggestions of other things that I can talk about. Like I don't even know if I've mentioned it here, but I tend to make videos about theatre and things, just travel, places to go. If there's something you'd like me to talk about that sort of falls vaguely into those categories, let me know. And yeah, I hope I will see you again next week with whatever video I decide to make. I think I've got an idea for what video to make. I did find some show programmes when I was back home, so I brought them back with me and I'm gonna see what I can construct out of that. I do also have some theatre trips coming up as well that I want to talk about and sort of do some almost like predictions of what I think they're going to be like, or why I've booked tickets, which might do quite well actually if you're thinking about getting tickets to them too. Maybe we can have a chat about what we're all thinking. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here. It's warm. I'm not really that coherent. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next week. Bye.